Hey guys, how's it going? So we're in a lineup here at the Pioneer Elevator. And just look in the mirror, you can see we got the dump trailer on. We got to get an empty weight, but look at this dude. He's trying to load that truck. And I know he's trying to load because see the dirt on the back side of the rear axle? He was sitting there spinning. I think he's hung up right there. He did have a block. It's on the ground right now behind the front tires. So that would tell me that he was trying to unload that truck. But then he put the fucking truck in drive and it turned the wheel and it kicked the block on the ground, and he was sitting there spinning the wheels, the rear axle. So I don't know, he might be here for a while if he's hung up. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, that dude back there, I don't know how much damage he done to the bottom half of that friggin' fuel tank, but there's a hunk of steel dropped down. He backed it off of his trailer, made a big bang. Sorry I didn't video it. Folded up his ramps and he's leaving town. He's not taking that truck. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. We got ways to get to where we're going yet, so talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, it's like friggin' near 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Finally got this thing in here, and if you look close, that is a little different than that. That's because that tire is different. What's in here? In here is fall triticale seed. It's going in the ground hopefully by the end of next week or middle of next week. That's what we went to south of Whitewood for. What a gong show that ended up being. Went and got our empty weight, as you guys saw in my video clip from yesterday. Then got loaded with the seed, went back to get a heavy weight, and Pioneer said, nope, you're not allowed on the scale. It's like, what the fuck, right? Sat there for like an hour, and they would not let us on, and then told us, nope, you can't come into the building with this. We don't know what's in your trailer. I said, I'll open the tarp. It's freaking fall triticale seed. They let me empty weigh scale, but they wouldn't let me do anything else. Then on the way home, well, now it's 8 o'clock. It's dark. We get back. We're 3 miles from St. Luda, and pow, the back tire blew. There's the tire. Some bitch. So, believe it or not, I don't think I actually fucked up this rim. It looks good still, thank God. So I got to get a tire for this sumbitch. Didn't feel safe leaving it parked on the side of the road, so we drove it 3 miles. We pulled that trailer into the town of St. Luda and parked it by a bunch of bins. Unhooked, came home, ripped that tire off of our flat deck trailer because I don't got a spare for my trailers. Then from there, went back, got the tire on here, blah, blah, blah. 11:30, 12 o'clock, we finally shut her down. And today we're in the city dealing with a bunch of paperwork and so on and so forth. And this morning I was baling with the 70-80 and blew the bushings in the drive roll up there. So we got the parts. I just got to install that. But now we're going to go and make some square bales. We're having all kinds of fun, aren't we? Shut up. It's been one of them days.
Do you have a pin for that baler?
Got it. So we'll get hooked up to that guy and we're gonna make, I don't know, 60, 70 small square bales. We'll get them hand picked with the flat deck that's missing a tire. I'll just take a strap and I'll cinch that tire up or that axle up. It's like freaking small square straw. It's not the end of the world, right? Whoa. Yeah, we got enough twine. It'll be borderline, but we got enough twine. If things didn't happen sideways, they wouldn't happen at all. Where's my pin?
Yeah.
Well, what the hell?
I asked you, do you have a pin?
Well, I thought there was one in the tractor.
Thought doesn't count.
Thought counts. Have a thought. Have a thought. So, we'll go to the next option. 4.
I need one for my truck.
It's on the trailer. And there's a hitch pin. Where did I put it? Was it on the floor of your truck? Here's a hitch pin. There's hitch pins. No problem. Anyway, we'll get hooked up, get going, and I'll bring you guys back a little bit later. Carson's Chronicles. Sure, I didn't video much when we were picking. I didn't video anything. But anywho, we got about 80 small squares. 80 small square bales of straw. A nice dry barley straw. That'll be nice for this winter. So we did not go right to the back wall because just in case we need to run an animal through the barn, we can get him into the next corral over through that sliding door back there. This way it's open. But the barn is full. And now we got to go make another 25 for Carson's dad. You ready to pick some more?
Yep.
Okay, let's get at her.
I need to put the gate here.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. We got to go make another 25 bales, so catch you all later. Alrighty, guys. Well, see all those lights? You can't even see all of them. Some are pointed the wrong direction. But, I don't know how to do this so you could see better. But it's a mini town of their own. We got cambites running with, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14 friggin' combines out there.
We should go take a picture.
Anyway, and you can't see it.
Come on, Peanut.
There, now you can. But just working at getting this all reinstalled on there. So the bushing went on the inside, and then there's a washer that goes in between the lock collar and that gear, and it went, and the fucking goddamn gear was riding into the fucking lock collar. So I made a new bushing to build it out. So I'm hoping that or a new washer, a big flat iron washer, and we're gonna reinstall everything tomorrow morning in the daylight, and probably won't happen until after I get back from helping my buddy Ken out, because I got to go to his place and help him fix his machine, his combine. And another neighbor has our flat deck trailer with bales on it, because like I said before, he's busy combining. And then another neighbor came and borrowed our stock trailer and took one of my hitches. Why aren't the lights going off on that sumbitch? There they go. Everybody wants something from BP. I hate to say it, but when BP, and my grain truck has gone to another neighbor, but when BP wants something from the neighbors, I've only got one or two that'll help me out now and again. The rest of them, oh, we're too busy. Anyway, that's just my bitch. So, it's supper time, way past, and I'm filthy as fuck, so we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, how's it going? So, I think I made a comment yesterday that I blew the bushings out of this guy. I'm gonna take that off. Goes inside there. Ended up actually slopping it out just a little bit. There's the bushing, the new one. But what I noticed is this goddamn thing butts up against the lock collar, and I don't really like that. With it up right against the lock collar that way. So I ended up making a big ass flat washer. And what is that, 3/16, almost 1/4 inch? That's gonna go there, and then we'll have a washer against it, and then we'll put this on. So then the washer, like so. And then this. And I ended up having to make basically this thing to whack it on there is the idea. So yeah. But anyways, that's how it goes back together. So I'm gonna work at getting that put back together, and I'll bring you guys back here in a few minutes. How's that for a load? 20 at one time? They're straw bales, so they're light. But it's still 20 bales. I gotta go have a chit chat with these girls down at the barn. So we'll bring you all back later. Could have had 2 more on there, but that's the last load for the field. 77 straw bales plus that sumbitch is 78. You know, hopefully tonight I'll be baling. It'll toughen up a little bit. I don't like baling straw overly dry. So between tonight and tomorrow morning, we should be able to get her done. Depending on what time I start rolling tonight. It's 31 degrees Celsius, so it's around 89, 90 Fahrenheit. 80. I don't know what CP wants. Talk to you guys later. She wanted to ask me if I wanted the tractor left here so we could get the swather home, because there's no point in it being here. So yeah, and 6 of these bales are going to my buddy Bob. He's helped us out a few times here over the summer. When we took off to my mother's birthday party, that camping, little 4 or 5 day camping trip, he was looking after Brutus and stuff. So I'm giving him 6 of these bales. So it's just the least we could do in paying him back, so to speak. Anyway, we'll get these home and we'll see what happens after that. Talk to y'all later. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but it looks foggy. See that? That's not fog. It's dust. A truck just went by, and I should have videoed at that time, but we're busy with some shit at the shop. Anyways, the joys of living right beside the main grid, right here. When it's hot and dry and no wind, it just comes. The trees help, but it settles right in our yard and it's just disgusting. So, anywho, supper time. And then tonight we'll be back to baling. You guys all have a good evening. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you later. Well, good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? Things are filling up. I do have a little bit of room over there that I could put some straw in, but it's a little bit of a hole, and if we get a pile of rain here in the fall, then the bales are sitting in water. So we put all these 71 straw bales over here. And like I mentioned, I think in an earlier clip, we got the 70-80 all fixed up. And I went out last night for a couple hours and finished baling that field off. So that's a good feeling. And now we're heading out to pick the rest of those bales. But yeah, so far in the yard at this time, so far, we've got over 600 bales for feed for the cattle. And those guys got moved into that, well, the gate got opened so they have access to that little bit of greenery. Last night we had a spring calf. I don't know where or how, but wire must have been just loose enough that the little fucker crawled through the fence and he was in the ditch up here. So he got put back in where he was supposed to be. And yeah, there's the bales. If you can make that out. I'm not 100% sure on the exact count, but it's roughly 55 or 57 bales out there, so it'll be 3 loads. We're putting 20 on that thing right there. Anywho, let's get after it. We got a family thing to go to here this afternoon, so we'll catch you guys all later. Last bale. She's dusty. That is all of our straw bales picked for the year, and theoretically would probably have a few left over depending on what kind of a year we have, but that's like 135 straw bales. I'll let CP bring the tractor home. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I be, you see this? Those little piles of straw? Well, some places the swath was too big and I couldn't grab it all with the pickup I got going on. And then there's a small pile of straw literally at every bale that we kicked out. Should I be giving this a quick harrowing just to spread that straw out a little bit? Or just say, to hell with it, and cut right through it and seed into it? You let me know what you think in the comments. We're gonna get this home, get it unloaded. We gotta do the 3 S's. And if you're wondering what the 3 S's are, it's called the shit, shower, and shave. And go to this family get together. So it's actually, family get together is actually a baby shower for our son Dylan and his fiance Mackenzie. So yeah, anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later.